Yo, hey, what's good with y'all, man? Welcome y'all back to another video. It's your boy Hustler, it's your boy 98 CEO, aka The Answer, and I'm back with another video. So today, what we got on the docket today. So I listen to a podcast. I ain't gonna lie, I listen to a lot of different podcasts, but this one, I listen to New World Your Mall. Y'all check them out on Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. And they were talking about, basically, they was just talking about movies and classical movies and all that. And he started talking about Belly. So for any y'all if y'all don't know what Belly is, Belly the movie with DMX and Nas probably came out like 2000, 2001, one of them early cult. I feel like I get to that, but came out like 2000, 2001. Nas, DMX, t-boz in there. I don't know Keisha's name, but Keisha was right. I need to get her real name. But it was one of them, movies. So they were just talking about, is it a classic or not? If you haven't seen Belly, you probably have seen the opening scene where they going into the club, they finna rob the club, they finna shoot out, and they walking in. However do you want me? The beat not like fast like that, but matter of fact, I might put it in here. But you got the beat. However do you want me? However do you want me? And lights flickering and all that, boom, boom, boom. Like it's real hard. Like the intro hard. So no cap, I ain't never seen Belly. And if I seen it, I've only ever seen the front, like the beginning. Cause I know about that's part, they seen in the movie. I've never sat there and seen the whole movie. So I'm sitting there, I said I'm listening to my podcast, they talking about Belly like Belly a classic. And it's 2022 of course, so they more so looking back on it, talking about how bad of a movie it is. But I'm like, alright, I'm not even going, I need to watch Belly. I'm like, nah, I got to watch it. So, because even, I ain't gonna lie, even like, I've seen Belly on TV before, like no cap. Fuse, I used to have DirecTV cable like when I was in high school. So Fuse used to run movies like that, like Cradle to the Grave. That's DMX movie with Jet Li. That's a hard movie though. Gabrielle Union. That's a hard movie though. I miss Cradle to the Grave. But they used to have movies like that. Like you can find a Tupac Resurrection movie on there. Like they used to have like them hood classics that you're not gonna find on the FX, that you're not gonna see on BET, even MTV. You really gotta catch them on like the back channels like Fuse. You catch it on a little streaming app, maybe YouTube. You can probably find it on YouTube. You gotta pay for it. I'm not paying for it on YouTube though. And then maybe you might catch VH1. So like I said, that's I ain't never seen the movie. So I'm thinking once DMX, passed God, God bless the dead, and rest in peace, long live X. But I'm thinking that okay, y'all gonna run through like some of his movies, and when somebody died, that they start running through all their stuff again. So somebody died, their music sales go up. TV shoot, you would think they'll show the movies. But I remember I'm thinking, okay, DMX and Pat, I'm like, okay, I'm probably finna sit down and watch Belly. I still couldn't find Belly. So I'm like, alright. Last time I listened to the podcast, when I talk to my dad, I'm like, you ever seen Belly before? He's like, nah, I seen Belly. I mean, it's cool. I'm like, yeah, I ain't never seen it. And then he pulled up some app. I forgot what app he found though. He's like, nah, probably on Showtime, something like that. Pull up Showtime, boom, right there, front and center. I'm like, oh. That's really Belly. Like, I ain't never seen it, but I done heard so much about it that's like, okay, let me watch it. Dog. And they're talking about it's a class. We'll get to that then. Bro, that Belly got to be, I can't say it's one of the worst movies just because I feel like what a lot of it is it's a classic for the time. So, of course, you're going back, it's 2022, maybe it came out 2001, 2002. You're going back 20 years, and then judging it from what it looks like compared to movies now, it is bad. And the reason I can say that, because it's older movies like Scarface is still a good movie. There might be some of the stuff in there is dumb and illogical, but it was a good movie, got a good little storyline, and you can just see like what it is. I ain't gonna lie, I watched Belly, and I had one question the whole movie. I'm like, why is it so dark? I'm sitting there looking like, bruh, I got it at the beginning, because like I said, the first scene hard. They coming in, lights dim, they in the club, they in the strip, walking through, we finna go ride this. Putting our mask on, so it need to be dark. But the whole time I'm sitting there watching the movie, I'm like, why is it not gotten lighter? Like it's still dark. So then, like I said, once the credits start running, I see rolling. I see Hype Williams is the director. So then I'm just like, bro, this no cap look like a extended music video. If y'all don't know, Hype Williams used to do a lot back in them days, probably like the 90s. He used to do a lot of artists, music videos. So a music video maybe 3-4 minutes. That's exactly how Billy looked, like a whole bunch of 3-4 minute segments that they put together into the movie. I'm sitting there so lost. I mean, like I said, I've already seen the first part of it, so I already knew it was that dark. But when the movie never got lighter, I'm just confused. I'm just like, what are they doing? I mean, I can get you going to Tommy's house and Tommy, you know, and we gonna get in that in a minute. But I can see you going to Tommy's house still being dark. You know, I see a couple places that's being dark, but it's like y'all in clear daylight and it's not light outside. Like y'all is in 12 p.m. You know what I'm saying? And y'all not, and it's just nothing. Be like, oh no. So then get into it. I ain't gonna lie. So that's after the first scene, they go count the money at Tommy's house, which is DMX in the movie. And boy, Keisha, I ain't gonna lie, something about the Keishas. I don't know. It's like I ain't gonna say in real life because like day to day you can find your ugly Keisha. But like whenever they put a Keisha in a movie or a TV show, she not never ugly. She always be right, and it don't. I mean, almost like you go with the name. Man, they walk in Keisha. But Keisha in that bitch looking like a goddess, boy. It's dark. First of all, it's already dark. She dark skinned, so it's looking like, boy. I'm looking at Keisha like, boy, how you fall through the cracks? It came out 2001. Where you been? I ain't seen you popping up. I ain't seen you in recent history. Where you been at all my life? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Like, but Keisha happened. So, like I said, Keisha, that's Tommy girl. T-boz is Nas girl. I forgot what Nas name in the cat to you, but T-boz, see what a lot of people did with TLC, they acted like Chili was just the only one in there. You know what I'm saying? Chili is fine for sure, but T-boz, it's something about T-boz for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. What it is with T-boz for real, it's like T-boz is sexy. First of all, she got a shortcut. I ain't gonna lie. I want me a woman with a shortcut. That's just my type. You got the short. First of all, nowadays with the curls, the little short with the curls, looking right. But you know, T-boz, she already had a little short haircut. She used to rock that swoop to the side. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, little T-boz, come talk to me. And then to top it off, she got that sultry voice. Like, have y'all heard Red Light Special by TLC? Y'all need to go and watch and listen to Red Light Special by TLC and watch the dirty version and listen to T-boz. T-boz voice is so sultry and just like, it ain't even soothing almost. It's like, boy, I'm trying to get to it with you. That's how I feel when I hear T-boz. Like, it's not deep, but it's like deep. It's not as like feathery light. Like maybe a TLC, I mean not TLC, maybe a Chili, her voice lighter. Like T-boz, you know, she a little closer to baritone, you know what I'm saying? But it's something about her I just like. I ain't gonna care too. So when I see T-boz in the movie, I'm like, oh yeah. But again, the movie's so dark, it's just like, you hardly can't see that. So I wouldn't even lie to you, bro. I don't hardly remember nothing that happened in that movie. Like, I was just so lost. Really, truly, I was just so lost that it was so dark that it was just throwing me off. That I couldn't really get into the movie. Like, I got the premises. Like, first of all, the funniest part, I'm listening to the podcast, they're talking about what does it mean? What is the meaning of belly? And it's just like being in the belly of the beast. And I think that actually probably is what it is, which made it worse because I'm just like, well, no, I mean it makes sense because just like the belly of the beast. So the belly of the beast, when I think of that, I'm thinking, okay, if you at the belly of the beast, it's almost like it's always something bigger that you could be doing or you want to do, but you always fall into the pulpit of the belly, whereas you kind of stay to what you're doing. You kind of stay in what you're doing. So for their instance, they was robbing, and you know, Robin Banks maybe serving on the law. I don't remember really serving, that more so robbing. And well, now they had, cause DMX and me with the little African dude, and yeah, robbing. They're really robbing for the most part. Well, DMX is really robbing, but it's just like, so it's like you want to get out there life of robbing, but at the same time you keep falling victim to the belly of the beast because you keep getting his money. That's why I think when I see belly of the beast, it's like, okay, you want to be bigger than just the belly. But at the same time, you can't put away what you have in the belly to grow outside of the belly. So you stuck in the belly of the beast. And then Nas was trying to get out the belly of the beast because he see what's happening. It's just like, we keep robbing folks. All these situations happening. I mean, I got a daughter at home. I got a wife that, folks been ran in her crib, and I really didn't get that because I got it because just like you run with DMX who was Tommy, but it's just like we looking for Tommy. But I don't get why they press her. But I don't care. She held it down. I ain't gonna. Like y'all talking about relationship goals in India and all that. But I mean, but it was India holding it down with the single shot. Like t-boz pulled straight out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny, but I mean dead serious. Like t-boz pulled straight out. It was on the phone. Like I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't need to come back here. Put out the little silver shooter. You know the little. She probably had a little 3. She probably had a little 4 shot. You know it's probably 6 shooter. She didn't have all 6 in there. Probably had a little 4 shooter, but she was willing to ride for the household at that point. So I was messing with that. So then, like I'm saying. Then Tommy just doing a whole bunch. So he was doing so much he got confused on what he was doing. Then I ain't gonna lie, the movie just I don't know. Then finally he Nas he getting to the end of it, he just like, yeah, I need to get out the game. I'm finna move to Africa. And it's just like that's hard. Like I guess. So before he leave Africa, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm moving to Africa too, I got to go get me a clean line when I go. I ain't gonna lie to you, but you don't know what's going on in Africa. To be going over there with no haircut. I'm gonna lie to you. You might need to get the baldy for real, just so your hair can grow back and you know, cause I ain't gonna lie. I would imagine if you move to Africa, it's gonna take you a couple months to go find you a barber for sure. You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, I don't know how a lot of people think. If I'm in a new place or city or town, and not even city or town, I'm in a new country. I'm gonna look at the people around the area and see, okay, what kind of cuts y'all got. You know what I'm saying? So if the folks in Africa ain't having no cuts, you might go years without getting no cuts. I'm not gonna be the person that got messed up and now I got a messed up line. Like I gotta live with this line regardless of if you mess my hair up or not. I'm gonna have to live with this. So it's just like, nah, you're not gonna mess my line up. I'd rather just not get a cut. So I only gotta check the terrain out just to see, like, dang, bro, you got a nice little line. Who lined you up? I'm gonna have to figure that out if I'm African. So Nas had to go give him a line, a little cut before he left. Soon as he walking out, somebody ambushed him, tried to shoot him. They shot him. I don't even know where they shot him. They shot him like in the stomach. I don't know. Probably in the belly. Right there in the belly of the beast. And he shoot back. I think he knocked out the folks. Then he handed the gun to some random dude standing right there. It was just too much for me. It was just like, what? It didn't make no sense. Just like when whoever Buddy was in that other state. But I ain't gonna care. That is one part that I do get. Like, I did get how like Tommy and Nas started drifting away from each other, because just like you as Nas, you just want to make your money, trying to make ends meet. You're just trying to have your way, but you understand what you're risking to do it. Whereas Tommy is just like, Tommy, you keep wanting to go risk that. Like, I'm willing to risk that on one trip a week. You trying to go hit 4-5 licks a week, and it's just like that a lot of his ego and a lot of like you just getting too full of yourself. Like you gonna continue doing it until it's something happen that get you caught. I'm just trying to go hit my legs every now and then, cool out, go hit me another one, come back, cool out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep a low profile. You got the big head, so you feel like I can just do this, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, we're gonna do this all the time. You're like, nah. So we got different things. That's when they start drifting apart. Like, nah, I gotta kind of, Then I remember DMX went to, I guess Africa killed somebody. That's what I said. It was just like a whole bunch of random stuff that happened. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna care. I was sad when they took my girl Keisha to jail, bro. And t-boz had to go get her. Keisha wasn't looking like the same Keisha I seen in that first scene. I wasn't not to you. When Keisha got up in that dark room, I said, "Boy, who is that?" Looking like what's my girl name from Tika Sumpter. She reminded me like Tika Sumpter, but I'm like she was before Tika Sumpter, because when I started seeing Tika Sumpter, I had to be like a teen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, who is that dark skinned goddess? But Keisha? Well, if I'd have seen Keisha back in 03, it would have been up. I probably would have had a little picture of in the room. A little Keisha. And I ain't talking light skin. But anyway, they had my girl down bad. She got locked up. Tommy sent down, like, stuff like that it's just like Tommy, he pulled right up as soon as she get arrested. And he see all the cops, so he just back right on out. It's just like, when nobody there to even think, to even see, like, who is that? I mean, I guess it makes sense, because, like, they probably put in, all the troops to go to that door. But I'm like, why I had to take my girl Keisha, though? I ain't even like that, because y'all had her looking bad when t-boz came. God, she crying, lashes off. Like, that was a different Keisha. And the movie dark, but it's like, now she in the light, but it's still dark. So I feel like y'all didn't put the best out for her, and I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate that hype. Anyway, so then back to the ending. They didn't shot the dudes. He shot. Then he handed the gun off to some dude out just outside that I guess he shot somebody too. It was 2 guns. He handed them the guns to go dish them. And he walking, you know, come on, t-boz, and then they go to. She's like, what happened? Don't worry about it. We're going to Africa. We're going, you know, we're going to the motherland. And that's like the end of the movie to me. Like, it was all really a blur. I feel like I just couldn't get over the fact that it was dark. So, me personally, I would say, just based off the movie, I saw it's not a classic. But I can't say that because I feel like it was more so a classic of the time. And it's just a movie that didn't age well. You know what I'm saying? So, it could have been a classic back in 02, 03, you know, because, you know, you got all these figures in there. Because that's what most people probably went to see it for. You got Nas, you got DMX in the movie. You got t-boz, you got Keisha. You don't know who Keisha is, you got her too though. So just like you got these names, so it's like, okay, yeah, you know, we're gonna see that. But yeah, and then it's Hype Williams produced movie. So it's like probably, you know, you probably had a good turnout that's the type of thing that made it a classic, more so everything around it. But the physical movie, that was just a bad movie. I won't lie to you. So yeah, so y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about Belly. Like I said, that's one of them I know is bad because I never had to see that again. Like I feel like for real, I didn't get nothing out of watching it that I didn't have before I watched it. And all I ever had saw was that first scene. So I'm definitely finna start bringing that up. Like, is these classic? Like, is Belly a classic? To me, no, like I said, but I'm not gonna say I can't determine that, but I just say it's not classic to me. Let me know what y'all think. But like I said, I'm gonna continue adding different movies, you know, breaking down, are these really classics? You know, probably they gotta be some years old, because the classic, you know, it has to me, it would have to be like a classic, no matter when it came out, I would have to be able to go back to it and watch it and still think, okay, that's a great movie, that's a classic. A cult classic, I feel like is mainly doing with your culture, then it's a classic. So like the culture of hip hop, then Belly would be a classic, because you got these icons in music that are in a movie that are acting about, you know, streets and a lot of what, you know, that we hear in the raps and, you know, what we rap about. So it would be more so a cult classic than a classic movie. So yeah, like I said, that'll be it for this video. Make sure you tap in, tell me what movies y'all want me to react to. Cause like I said, I'm doing this again. I ain't gonna lie to you. My next movie for sure is gonna be what's my movie called? Snow on the Bluff. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. It might be because I'm from Atlanta, but Snow on the Bluff for sure is a classic. We'll get into that in the next video. And like I said, that'll be it for this video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, what you want me to talk about, what movies you want me to react to. You know, just keep tapping on the channel, keep tapping in. Like I said, that'll be it for this video. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.